wasn't filming for a while. I was really busy. I wanted to say, if you have some ideas for my future live streams and you have some interesting topics you want me to discuss with you, please let me know. I can do a question and answers video, or I can maybe do a dedicated video to some specific topics that I'll find interesting and useful, that may benefit to my viewers. So please write everything in the comments. I will read it, and thank you very much for your support and ideas. So today I want to talk a little bit about relationships. I already had a live stream on this topic on Instagram, but I also want to talk about it here. I want to start from that I also recommend you to watch videos number 29, 13 and 12 on this YouTube channel. 29 is about narcissism, very important video that really can save you from very, very unpleasant situations. Video 13 is just questions and answers about relationships that also can be useful, and video 12 is about tips. So it will be a video about tips about relationships and love. And today's topic that I chose is to talk a little bit about healthy relationship and unhealthy or destructive relationships, wherever you call it. And I'm talking about some signs that we can see even in the very beginning of relationships, that we may pay attention that maybe something is not going in the right direction. And first of all, this is how you feel in general. Of course, you are excited you met another person that you like, that likes you, and you are starting to communicate, to spend time together. Maybe you already started dating and build your relationships. So, of course, you are excited and you have a lot of thoughts about this person and a lot of hopes. But what I'm trying to tell here is, how do you feel in general, besides those feelings of excitement and hopes and this desire to spend time together? What else do you feel? Do you feel more confident? Do you feel stressed? Do you feel unsafe? Do you feel safe? Do you feel that you have more problems in your life with this new beginning, with new person you met? Or you feel that now your life is like coming a little bit more calm and stable and cozy, and you feel more confident in general and more calm and more yourself? Or you feel some tension and stress, and you feel less secure, you have more fears, you have more doubts, you have more, like, in general, how do you feel? Do you feel better, or do you feel more stressed than before you met this new person? The second thing is about your income, and even more about your savings. If it stayed the same, or there was a big change, or maybe even are in depths now, or maybe you have more creative idea and more income. So what is going on? If the income stayed the same, and the spendings are not much higher, of course we have some changes in our spendings, because maybe we spent more time at home and now we're going more to, I don't know, theaters, restaurants, maybe we're traveling. But we need to pay attention if we're still okay with our finances, or we're like going to the direction of debts. Maybe we stopped all our savings programs, or maybe we even felt that there is a need to take money from a saving program, or so this can be a little bit concerning. So in general, your income and your savings program need to be more or less the same. Again, of course, we have some more spendings because we are going out, we are going to theaters, to the movies, to the restaurants. This is all understandable, but still we don't need to come to a situation when we're starting to develop in some debts and we really have like problems to continue our savings programs. Like our financial stability like is in danger if this is what is happening. So this is a problem, and you need to understand, is this something that you are doing? Maybe it's your idea to go out every time you meet and to go to some very, very expensive places and to spend more than you actually can? Or is it something that your new friend or your new partner is kind of demanding or hinting you that this is the direction they want you to go? So pay attention to this, and in a gentle way, without offending anyone, it's a good idea to stabilize this situation, and of course to see how the person reacts. If this is something that makes them really upset and they like feeling that it's not interesting anymore and they don't want to have some meetings in for example at home or in park or in something that is not expensive, for example going to the museum can be a good alternative to going to theater or to the movies from time to time. So see how it goes and make your conclusions according to those things. Another thing I want to talk about is about your work and career. So do you feel, since your new relationship started, do you feel that you're the same productive at work, less productive at work, more productive at work? How does it feel? What do we expect from healthy relationship? That we stay at the same level of productivity when we start new relationships, and it doesn't decrease our productivity at work, it doesn't decrease our creativity, we don't have like less energy or less ideas or less inspiration in our career when we start new relationships. And if something like this happens, like we start having problems with our co-workers, we have no energy, we have no ideas, have no inspiration, so it's a sign that we need like to pay attention and try to analyze why it's happening. Another thing is relationships with friends. So if your relationship with friends stayed stable, or there was a major change in those relationships, that you spend less time together, or maybe you stop your friendships with many people. So this is something really, really concerning, and be careful. Maybe it's an abusive relationship when person is trying like to take you from your world and just to take you in their world for their convenience without thinking about you, your life, who you are. Pay attention to this. Of course, we all maybe have one or two friends that maybe our new partner will not find common grounds, and also maybe we have some problematic friends that have some addiction problem, maybe gambling problems, maybe they're inviting you to some events that are like problematic and unhealthy for you, and your partner is trying to protect you from those things. So of course you need to think with a common sense and understand why this is happening, but it cannot be that all your connections and all your friends are absolutely not okay, and you need to pay attention to this. Of course, we spend less time with friends when we have relationships, because you know we spend time with our partner, with his or her family, and we spend less time with friends, but still we need to stay able to stay in touch with our friends and meet with them from time to time. and our partner need to be supportive of it and find some common ground and mutual respect with most of our friends. And if it's not happening, so it's a concerning sign. The same I can say about family members. Of course, if your family is from the beginning very unfriendly to your partner, without him or her being involved in any fight or discussion or something, it's maybe a problem with a family. Sometimes it also happens, and I see it too. I saw it with my friends and I saw it with my clients that had some tension coming from their family. But also pay attention, is there tensions that coming from your new partners, that they from beginning have some assumptions and don't want to be in touch or spend time with your family. Pay attention to this. And of course, it's something very general that I can say in those, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes that this video is long. But at least it's a beginning to start paying attention. How do you feel? Do you feel confident? Do you feel yourself? Do you feel comfortable? Do you still have time for your hobbies? Do you still have, can you express yourself freely? And this is something that is important in order to have healthy relationship and not to become a victim of abusive relationships. So this is some very, very basic information. As a coach, I work with decision-making processes about priorities in relationships, and I don't work as a relationship coach when we are like negotiating and working with a couple. This is something I want to make clear. So if you're not in relationship currently and you want to understand your priorities and your deal breakers, I'll be happy to help you and to work on this topic. And if you're in relationships and you experience some problems with relationships, so I'm not the perfect address, but I hope this video gave you some ideas and help you to find some answers for yourself. Please subscribe to this channel, please share this video with your friends, and have a great day. Bye bye.